Welcome to my art channel Ambrish Art. In this video, we are going to explore the magical world of Pahari paintings.
The word Pahari literally means a mountainous region. The word Pahar in Hindi means a mountain. Pahari painting actually flourished in the northwest Himalayan regions of Chamba, Basholi, Kulu, Jammu, Gulen, Kangra and Mandi.
Pahari paintings are actually miniature form of paintings which flourished from the 17th to the 19th century in the Rajputana area. These Pahari paintings actually developed from Rajasthani paintings. I had already made a video on Rajasthani paintings. On the basis of geography, Pahari paintings can broadly be divided into two categories. The first category belongs to the Basholi and the Kulu style of painting. In the second category, we find Pahari paintings in the Guler and the Kangra region. Basholi miniatures are the oldest among the Paharis. The Basholi paintings particularly flourished under the reign of Raja Kripal Pal during the 18th century. School of art. In these Basholi miniatures, we can observe that paintings are done with bold lines and vivid colors. The faces in these paintings are always oval in shape with large expressive eyes. Kangra paintings is another sub-school of the Pahari school of art. These paintings were developed during the reign of Raja Dilip Singh. These paintings originated in the hilly regions of Guler. Rather, we can say that Guler is the earliest form of the Kangra paintings. In Basholi paintings, we observe that the paintings were done with bold lines, abstraction and conservative colors, whereas in Kangra paintings we find that there is a refinement in color as well as in composition. Now we are going to discuss the main features of Pahari paintings. The first point is linear rhythm. In Kangra paintings, we can see the painting shows linear rhythm and smoothness in the painted figures. Depiction of nature, trees, clouds, water, etc. are beautifully rendered in these paintings. Flora and fauna has been beautifully depicted in this painting form. Female figures. The female figures in these paintings are always shown in profile. The faces of these paintings are always oval and they are almost in line with the forehead. The eyes are long and narrow and they are in the shape of a lotus petal, and the chin is quite sharp also. The next point is romantic scenes. Romantic scenes are beautifully rendered in Pahari art, particularly the romance of Lord Krishna with gopis. The garments in Pahari paintings are beautifully rendered. We can observe that women always wear lehenga, choli and transparent churni, whereas the male counterpart is always shown wearing angrakha, pajama and turban. Lord Krishna is always shown wearing a pitambari, that is a yellow color dhoti. Now we are going to discuss about the colors and perspective of Pahari paintings. As discussed earlier, Pahari paintings are always done with vivid colors. We can see a bold use of red, yellow and blue color. Mixed colors are also being used. For instance, we can observe pink and grey being used in these paintings. Perspective is not done in Pahari paintings as it is in Western art. But in these paintings, in spite of not using perspective, still these paintings were never felt awkward. Use of gold and silver. There is a lavish use of gold and silver in these paintings, and they are beautifully rendered in the paintings. Use of border. In Mughal art, we find that there is a conscious use of border which is known as hashiya. But in Pahari paintings, we don't observe such kind use of hashiya. It is not a mandatory part. Rather, in some paintings, we find a very smooth use of border. In art, the paintings were not done in the classical style. Rather, it has a folkish character in these paintings. These paintings were more folkish, the lines are more bold, the colors are more vivid, and we can see oval and with large expressive eyes.
Krishna with gopis. Artist is Manaku. Medium watercolor with tempera on paper. Sub-school is Basholi. Bharat worshipping Charan Padukas of Ram. Artist Nansok, probably. Medium watercolor with tempera technique on paper. Sub-school is Guled. Cosmic Dance of Shiva. Artist unknown. Medium watercolors with tempera technique on paper. Sub-school is Chamba. Nand, Yashoda and Krishna with kinsmen going to Vrindavan. Artist is Nansok. Medium watercolors with tempera technique on paper. Sub-school is Kangra. Radha and Krishna looking into mirror. Artist unknown. Medium watercolors with tempera technique on paper. Sub-school is Garwal. I hope you enjoyed this session of Pahari painting. If you do like this channel, please subscribe the channel and like the video. Thank you.